Om Namah Shivaya. The original form of the Vedas. Discourse by MahaPeriyava from the book Voice of God, Volume 1. When we look at the way several people quarreled over language, saying that this is my language, that is your language, this language is superior, that language is superior, etc., it is really very sad. We even get the feeling that it would be better if all of us become dumb. Languages are tools for conveying our thoughts. It cannot be the same in every place. Every group of people will speak a different language. Every country will have a different language. Therefore, it is meaningless to indulge in quarrel, saying, this is my language, that is your language, this is superior and that is inferior. One can talk of a language that one knows and the language one does not know. But it is a mistake to talk of my language, your language. It is a big mistake to quarrel over language. It is a serious mistake to think that language is more important than religion or even the Lord. Just for the sake of a language, if it is asked whether Sanskrit is required, I would say no. But because Vedas and Shastras, which are the basic to our religion, are in that language, I would say that in order to preserve and protect these, Sanskrit also has to be protected. Tiruvallur wrote the Kural and went to Madurai for Arangetram, presentation before a learned group for approval. In the temple tank full of lotus, there was Sangapalagai, wooden plank floating on water. He placed the book on this wooden plank. It was a short book. When that alone remained on the plank, all the poets gathered there fell into the tank, it is said. Kural Arangetram ended successfully. Several poets have sung in praise of the book, the author of the book, the high thoughts contained in the book, etc. It is called Tiruvallur Malai. One of the poems in this is as follows. I thought about it, whether Sanskrit is superior or Tamil. Both Sanskrit and Tamil are equal. It cannot be said that one is superior and the other is inferior. This is because there is Veda in Sanskrit and in Tamil, Tirukural has come now. This is Tamil Marai Veda. If something equal to Vedas is not in Tamil, then Sanskrit may be superior. Tirukural has now come equal to Vedas. Therefore, both the languages have now become equal. What gives Sanskrit respect? The poet has said that it is because Vedas are there in Sanskrit. It may be thought, what if the Vedas are in Sanskrit? They can be translated. Nowadays, several books are being translated from the original language. It happens that the original itself gets distorted. When a person says something, if it continues to be available in the language in which it was said, it would be possible to fully understand its true meaning sometime or other in the future. To say a particular thing, a particular language may have a beautiful word. When it is translated, a suitable word may not be found in another language. Sometimes it will become necessary to use 4 or 5 words and say in a roundabout manner. It may not be possible to convey the sense in which the original word was used. Secondly, the translator can only translate by understanding it with his own knowledge of the subject. Another person will think that the translation is not correct. The translation will be according to the translator's views and his proficiency in the language. Thus, where several translations come into being and doubt arises about which one of them is to be taken, it would become necessary to refer to the original. Therefore, the Vedas, which are the root, should be preserved as they are. The same Vedas, which are the root, have been understood by different acharyas in their own ways and they have propounded their philosophies. These acharyas have not changed the original Vedas and then founded different religions. The original is one. Since this original has not been translated and continues to be in original form, from time to time, new views have developed according to different acharyas. It is because the Vedas, which is the basis, has been preserved without change, that different views of different acharyas have not resulted in new religions being formed. These religions are all known by the common name Vedic religion. Om Namah Shivaya. In the next post, we shall listen to MahaPeriyava speak about Shastras or conscience. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Shankara Jai Jai Shankara. Kanchi Shankara Kamakoti Shankara.